Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to come on and film a flip through of a couple of journals that I finished up today. These are custom journals, faith journals that I made for my cousin and her daughter. Her daughter is going off to school at LSU, and I wanted to make something special for them. And I wanted to come on and do a flip through for you guys. We'll start with the smaller one. They each have a removable journal charm, and I just used some different beads, some buttons, different trims in the yellow and purple color scheme. There's some lace. Some of this is vintage and some of it is brand new. But anyway, I just did a simple ribbon tie on these. I may change that, but for right now, that's what we're going to go with. Show you the back. I used some vintage yo-yos. This is just some different patchwork or different fabric that I pieced together and made a patchwork theme. There's a little bling on here, if you can see that. This one measures about 7.5 by 6. Use some fabric for a pocket in the front, some tickets. This one actually has the hidden spine. This is just some pieces of fabric. Made a little fabric flip. It says you are loved. This one is for Maddie, the daughter that's going off to school. This is a vintage handkerchief. A yellow gold colored doily for the school colors. This can also just clip this in, and she can take this out. She can use it for a coaster or however she wants to use it, really. I use some pom-pom trim. This is vintage. I'll just do a little quick flip through here for you guys. This is a piece of fabric that I put on here. I made a tab with it. This was from my friend Jen at Jen's Junk. Some leopard print. There's the pages in here. There's some scrapbook paper. There's some old dictionary pages. There's hymnal pages. This, I think, is from a PDR. This is from a gardening book. This is some Tim Holtz fabric washi. I thought this was really pretty and fit in here. It's a granny square pattern. Library card with the light purple. This is another page from a gardening book. Made a pocket. These are some tags. They open up. You can journal on the front and inside or on the back. This was just some of the offcuts. Can use for journaling. Another little tag. These are some tags that I stamped. Made a little tab out of that one. More animal print. Some vintage leather, ledger, sorry. I made this tab with washi tape. This has a really neat texture. I think this is some sketch pad. It's vintage sketch pad. This is just a really thick piece of ephemera. I believe that came from Hobby Lobby. This is another little offcut here. This, you can't really tell, but this is butterflies. While you were out. Wish I had a purple or a yellow one, but I didn't. A hymnal page. This is the center. This just has one signature in it. Thought this was cute. Diploma. I think Jen sent me this also. This is a 2-part receipt page. Another one of those tags. I need to go back and put some string in that. Another offcut. I actually put this one over, so if she wants to do some hidden journaling in there, she can do that. Another pocket. The other part of the journal ledger page. These are some stickers that Jen had sent me. This is from a vintage doll pattern book. This is just a fabric snippet that I put on there. I made this a little tuck spot. This is another piece of an offcut from the sketchbook. Another pocket with the gardening page. An offcut, another offcut. I thought this was really cute. It's a vintage ribbon like we used to get at school. I believe she's going to go into the medical field, and so somewhere in here I put some pages of a physician's desk reference, PDR. I think this is just a dictionary page. Yeah. This, my friend Jen sent me, and I thought that was perfect to go in there. Some well-tailed tabs I made. Another journaling spot. Guest check. Another gardening page. This is from the PDR. It's a really old one. Kind of thin paper too. Another page, and in the back I put a library pocket and library card, and then this is just some extra writing pad. But that's the small one for Maddie. This is the larger one for her mom, Leanne. And again, it has the removable journal charm. And y'all, I love the charms. It's like the journal is not done until it gets the jewelry on it, I guess you could say. It gets the charm on it, but my hands kill me. I have a trigger finger in both hands, on my middle fingers and my thumbs, and it's so hard to make those. And I have arthritis. So this one, again, I just used a pretty piece of ribbon that Jen sent me. This has some just different pieces that I stitched on. I used some vintage yo-yos, some trim. This, I think the purple is an older one. These buttons are vintage. Some of this trim is. These are from Jen. This is from Jen. This is from Jen. That's from Jen. I made another one of the fabric flips for Leanne, and hers says pray. Jen sent me those also. Here's her vintage handkerchief. I put her a pad of paper, an offcut, and her spine is not hidden. This is a piece of fabric that Jen sent me. I think she sent this too. I can't remember. I did a little bit of stamping in this one. But they're very, very similar, but a little different, you know. I didn't want them to be exactly the same. They have some of the same things. This one says, have faith always. I have the tags. This is actually an old planner sheet that I took out of there. I did a little bit of stamping on these. More offcuts. This is from the doll pattern book. I stamped this. Says trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3:5. This is from Jen. More of the gardening book. I made a little fabric ruffle to go on there. I put a doily in this one. This one has a vintage yo-yo. Another one of these Granny Square cards. This one I put some vellum in it. Another fabric snippet. Pretty stickers from Jen. Made a tab out of a vintage yo-yo. This is a tuck spot. A very bright yellow index card. This was from Jen. More of the Tim Holtz washi. And here's her doily that she can use however she wants. I like to use those as coasters for my coffee. And here's this one. And let's see, this one measures about 9.5 by 6. And I finished these up today, and I actually pulled all my fabric for about 6 more that I'm going to start working on tomorrow. They're going to be a little bit different from these. Actually, I have one more custom one that I'm working on, and then I have the ones that I pulled all the fabric and everything for tonight, and I'm going to start on those tomorrow. Now this one here, I did these different. This one, the base of it is a file folder with felt over the top of it, and then the fabric, and then I pieced the other pieces on it. This one is just file folder and fabric. I was just trying some different things. But anyway, if you like this kind of content, if you like these journals, if you can like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thanks a lot for all those subscribers that subscribed this past week. I think I'm up to like 112 subscribers now, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm going to be working on a couple of tutorial videos. It's just really hard to do with everything that's going on. I have my grandbaby that is with me every day, and she's my number one. She's definitely comes before a video. And so if she needs me, or if she's, you know, usually she wants to be right where I'm at. And so it's kind of hard to film a video with her. But I love my time with her. But she's going to be going to preschool pretty soon, so I'll have to keep myself busy. But anyway, thanks for everybody that has liked my videos, and like I said, the ones that have subscribed and the ones that come back. If you're new, thanks for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.